Welcome to today's episode of Tech Transformations, where we explore the innovative intersection of technology and creativity. I'm your host, and today we're diving into something truly fascinating. It's an immersive tool called NetworkChronicles, the Vanishing Admin. This isn't your average technical documentation. It's a gamified experience that turns the often dry world of IT documentation into an engaging mystery adventure. Now, you might be wondering, how can technical documentation be anything but a tedious read? Well, NetworkChronicles flips that expectation on its head. Picture this. Players assume the role of a new system administrator who's suddenly thrown into the deep end when their predecessor, mysteriously dubbed the architect, vanishes without a trace. So what's the catch? Well, instead of just reading about network protocols and system setups, players are invited into an interactive narrative. They have to explore the virtual landscape, solve puzzles, and uncover secrets about the network they've inherited. The beauty here is in the narrative-driven discovery. It's about learning through a story. Imagine you're standing in front of a locked door in the network, trying to decipher clues about the architect's disappearance while figuring out how to maintain the infrastructure. Each twist reveals not just the technical aspects of the network, but adds depth to your journey, almost like a digital detective story. One of the key features of NetworkChronicles is its active learning model. Instead of passive reading, users are actively documenting their findings and solving real-time challenges, making the experience dynamic and engaging. You know, it's akin to leveling up in a video game, where the stakes are your understanding of the network itself. One of the most exciting elements is the gamification aspects. Think of experience points, tiers, challenges, and achievements that reward your progress. It's like playing a game where the end goal isn't just to win, but to deeply understand your system. And let's be honest, how many times have we all tried to make sense of complex documentation only to end up more confused? This way, learning becomes an adventure, not a chore. There's also a dynamic journal system that documents your discoveries automatically. So as you're figuring things out, your progress is being tracked, removing the hassle of manual documentation. It's a bit like having your own personal assistant, keeping notes while you're busy solving the next big mystery. Now, for the tech enthusiasts listening in, the tool is designed to run on Linux or Mac OS, and it has a straightforward installation process. You can integrate it within your terminal experience, which brings a gritty authenticity to the challenges you face. Customization is also a strong point. If your organization has specific needs, you can add custom quests and integrate with your actual network infrastructure. This means it's not just a one-size-fits-all solution. It can evolve with your team's requirements. Bringing it all together, it's evident that NetworkChronicles is not just about gaming your way through IT. It's about transforming how we think about documentation and learning in technical fields. It's a call to all system administrators and IT professionals to embrace this new wave of interacting with technology, where documentation meets adventure. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to consider this. What if every technical challenge could be a story waiting to be unraveled? How would that change our approach to learning and development in tech? I invite you, dear listeners, to ponder this as you explore your own adventures in the digital landscape. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Tech Transformations. Until next time, keep exploring, questioning, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible in technology.